Okay, welcome. Thank you all for coming. We are here at the BALMAN viewing party for AVIAN the Legend. We have the man of the hour.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you to everyone who was a part of this. It feels good to be releasing new music. Yes. What is BALMAN? What does that song represent for you?
BALMAN to me is a word of manifestation. I wrote it when I was not in the best state. You know, I was like kind of down bad, could barely eat and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my gosh, I was at work one day and I heard a beat and I just basically started writing down a lot of things I wanted to do, like a stacked bank account, packed out section in the club, people know my song, being booked and things like that. So it became like an inspiration type of thing for me, and I had to see it through all the way.
Okay, so how does this release feel different from your last release? We were just playing Save You, which is your last single. So how does this release feel different?
The team had everything planned out. They were like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, this is how we're gonna do it, and it's gonna get done. All you gotta do is just be ready to do it. And it just felt different. Like Save You, it was a lot of slip-ups on my end as an artist, and a lot of rushing it felt like, to make sure it was out on time and stuff. But BALMAN, it was ready to go. It was amazing. It felt so good.
Right.
Being prepared allowed me to also feel confident with shooting the video and all the aesthetics and the creative work that we've been doing. So yeah, it just made me feel more confident and like, I am that guy. I am legend.
Period. Okay. So speaking of video, I heard that this is your first music video in 5 years. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, how does that feel?
It feels right. I kept saying to myself I didn't want to release any new music unless I could shoot a video. And of course, doing that, I was in my head like, nah, you just need to release a song. But then it just kind of felt like I was not attached to the songs that I was releasing because there was no real work being put into it. And so I just waited. I waited until it felt right, until the budget was right, until I had the right team, and it just feels better now.
With it being the first video, was it like hectic? The shooting of it, like how did you feel during that?
I don't think it was hectic. I think the most crazy part was technically I was supposed to work the night before the shoot and the call time was like 6:30 a.m. and I had to work the night before, but I decided to stay home. And I had my coworker cover me so that I could have my proper rest. And I showed up, I was up at 5 o'clock, like, I'm ready to shoot this video, where everybody at, like what's going on?
So now that the video is out, what is next in the BALMAN era?
We have some acute remix pack coming.
Okay. New
music. We have this visual, but we do also have the visual for the second part of the song, Mr. Put It On.
Okay, videos coming.
Yes, we decided to really focus on visuals with this and going forward. So it's gonna be exciting to see the story that we tell. And yeah, that's what's next with BALMAN. This has been an amazing era. I feel like I've grown so much as an artist just working with the team that I have. And the reciprocation from you guys back to me has been amazing. You guys are pushing me to do a lot of new things. Cause like I was like, I want to do a video watch party, okay. And I mean, they made it happen. Like it's so cute, it feels so good. So yeah. I do want to shout out my team. Well, of course, I gotta shout you out. You know, that guy, his creative mind is out of this world, and I love the visions that you come up with. And I gotta shout out my amazing creative director, Kendrick. Bringing Kendrick the music and having something to tell him already, he kind of has been creating a world for AVIAN the Legend, and I'm excited to be there. And I'm excited to bring everybody else in. I think it's gonna be amazing. Y'all have worked so hard. And I can't ask for a better team. I can't wait to see what we grow into.
Really shout out to all the extras.
Yes, thank you so much. Woo!
Shout out to the dancers.
We got both of them here. Shout out to Steven and David. Thank y'all so much for committing and pushing the visual to new heights and the extras. Y'all are more than extras to me. Y'all are like my BALMAN family now. So I feel like whenever I think about BALMAN, I'm always see Jules working and everybody like turned up and just excited to be at the shoot. I think that was a big thing for me, working with people who wanted to be there. And Yeah, quick shout out to the cameraman of the video.
The cameraman.
So basically, were you gonna ask this question? Because I don't want to step on the toe.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I gotta shout him out because the plan that the team had been planning for months. The day before the shoot, it was falling through. Like it almost was that the video wasn't gonna happen. And I was scrolling through Instagram, and I was on stories, and I was on his story, and he was at an event, and he had this big camera, y'all. It was huge. And I was like, do you shoot music videos? Are you guys on tomorrow at 7? He was like, I gotta check back. And then he messaged back like an hour later, like, yeah, I can do it. And so he showed up. He got there at 7 o'clock a.m., like, ready to do what needed to be done. He stayed with us. He hyped us up. He kept coming up with new angles and new shots. And you're a blessing. Thank you so much, because without you, we would not have this show. So, it could have not happened, but that Scorpio team is crazy. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing. You know? Yeah.
Okay, period. Well, we want to open up to the audience. If you have any questions about BALMAN or for AVIAN the Legend in general, now is your time.
Out of all the looks you did in the video, which one was your personal favorite and why?
Out of all of the looks, I would say the Chicago Bulls jersey. You could put on the fashions and you could put on the persona, but the Chicago made me feel like the boy from Chicago, the 8-year-old boy bullied for being gay, the 10-year-old boy who wanted to run away. You know, it just made me feel like I was at home and doing what I always wanted to do and doing what I knew I would do. So I'm gonna take a Bulls jersey. Shout out the Bulls, shout out Jordan, Derrick Rose. I know sports.
New journey look like for you, and where do you see it, or how do you see it, like evolve as an artist?
Write a song, go to the studio, have the song file. It can come out, it cannot come out. Yeah, it really didn't matter to me. It was always about writing and getting the idea out. And so, literally working with an actual team now and having different creatives to bounce ideas off of, I literally just see a snowball effect. I think that a lot of people aren't privy to what's going on right now, and that's perfectly fine. This is not my first rodeo, I will say that. This is the third project that I'm doing, but this is the first time that I feel like it's a real thing because I'm actually like in it. And I have creatives who are in it. People coming out to support. I think that's the biggest evolution because there'll be a lot of times where it was just me and just them, and we're happy with the outcome. But I've learned to fall in love with the process of what I'm doing. That's what it is. Making the music, creating the thing. The outcome is gonna come later on. You know what I'm saying? The fans, all the people listening, that's not really a big deal to me. It just feels good to do it. Like, okay, we're actually doing this. We're actually doing this. Like, and now we have something else to talk about at the meeting. Like, wow, yeah, so the watch party was amazing, right? And it's like, yeah, it was. But it could have not happened, you know what I'm saying? Because I could have felt insecure or just down on myself or not confident. But this team, y'all, I'm telling y'all, they be like, girl, no, like, it's gonna happen. So yeah, it feels different that way.
My question is, do you have any artists that you want to that inspires your music?
The biggest artist, if you don't know, is Beyonce, of course. But another artist that also pushes me is Adele, and also Frank Ocean. I would say those three are the big three. Beyonce pushes me to be a performer and to also never settle for anything, to push myself. So when I'm talking about those insecure moments, I need the team to be like, no, you're gonna do it, so that way I can know that I can. It's very Beyonce. And Adele teaches me to just sing, just know what you want to do with the music, know what you want to do with the voice. And Frank Ocean just lets me know, no matter what they say about you, baby, you gotta just do what you gotta do. Community, they try to label you. If you act like this, then you are this. If you dress like this, then you are that. And I feel like this new world of Legend and everything that's coming, shout out to Legend, that's the project title. Everything with the new Legend is just showing so many different sides to me. And I want people to know, like, listen, if you have a talent, if you have a gift, and you have a direction, you have to focus on the focus. And everything else is nothing. It's blinded. You know what I'm saying? Just keep a tunnel vision. And success is on the other side. So, yeah.
I feel like we all dream and we all say things that we're going to do, but to see someone really manifest everything that they're saying, whether it's small, whether it's packed out, whether it's 10 people, like that is really amazing and that's really inspiring, and I'm very proud of you. So I want to say that. Shout out to you, Remix EP on the way, music video on the way, like you doing things, so we love it. So definitely proud of you. Everyone has their champagne glasses, and we still got some of your
Keep it a real, yo, we talk nice, gave me a hop. Keep it a step, and just move out the line. If you shitting it on the tip, I'm still getting money, I know my hand. If you 20, gon' act like a fan. Just move out the line, if you shitting it on the tip, I'm still getting money, I know my hand.